Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm the Ontario Landscaper. I'm Jake. Today's video, we are heading back to that job, but we are starting a bit earlier so we can go look at a couple skid steers. I was talking to my boss. He said there is one for sale that he knows from a customer of his that's selling his case skid steer, and I did find a cat on Marketplace that we're going to go look at. The case is a bit cheaper because it is a wheeled machine, I believe. So we're going to go check those out before we head to the job, and hopefully that will speed this job up a little bit. Alright, I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright guys, we are coming up to case skid steer here. My signal. Stop, check it out. So it's a FS22. It's a bit muddy, but clearly been used a bit. It is red. So I guess it does match the truck a bit. Has a bucket. There's quite a few things for sale over here. It's got a fifth wheel trailer, iron bowl, fairly nice. But I'm kind of interested in this. This is a nice Vermeer chipper, BC 1500. It's got the winch on it. Got it for sale here on top of the GMC Top Kick, but he's selling him as a package deal. But my boss said we probably won't see him until around 7. He goes out and tends to the animals and the cows and just checks on the farm before anything, so we won't see him until later on. So hopefully, if we don't like this other skid steer, we can make it on our way through and come up with some kind of deal. I did get a couple phone calls on the drive over. I guess a couple of my neighbors were upset that I parked on the street. They did call the landlord too, but even when I moved in, he did say that they were kind of picky around there. And he did give me fair warning. So make this corner. And I'll see you when we get to the other skid steer, guys. Alright guys, we are just pulling up here. There it is. Shut off the truck and we'll go look at the skid steer. It's 289 Cat D. Seems in really good shape. It's got the weights on the back, fire extinguisher mount. I'm gonna head in and talk to these guys and see what they say. Alright guys, I talked to them. The reason they're selling, they're looking for more of a wheeled machine for the business here, for the co-op. But they're asking about 20 grand more than we have, and they're not really budging on the price because you see this is an immaculate shape of a machine. So we're going to head back to that farmer and see if he will budge, or see what his price even is. And see if we can work out some kind of deal with him. I was really hoping to get that cat skid steer, man, but If it's out of our price range, it's out of our price range. Like 40 grand is a pretty good deal right now, but it's not something we can afford. So we're gonna head back to the farmer and see if we can score some kind of a deal. The machine was smooth. As you see, the bucket was switched. I did get to drive it around a bit. Sorry about that. But like I said, they would not budge on the price at all. So we are just going to go check out the other machine. Woo! And see if we can work out some kind of deal with the farmer. If not, maybe do a couple more loads and go back to one of the machines. Alright, I'll see you guys when we get back there. Alright guys, I just talked to the farmer. He was at his house when I drove up. He just got back though. But it did cost us $21,000 for the skid steer. But he did say he had a couple attachments at the shop for it that we can grab. So maybe I'll park this over by the shop then. Oop, oop. Probably not be lucky. Happy that I'm driving on his grass, but this is what it is. So, oh, I think those are the attachments there. Some forks. Oh, looks like a log grabber. Turn off the truck. Perfect. So we'll go grab the skid steer here and get it loaded up. Alright guys, we are all loaded up. We're on our way to the job now. As I was talking to the guy I bought this off of, he said he's selling that chipper and the bucket truck as a deal. But he says the GMC top kick just doesn't run anymore. It was sounding pretty rough when he parked it. That was 2 years ago, and then he tried to move it last year, I guess last fall, before the winter, because he didn't like plowing around it, and I just ran that stop sign. And, oh, Jesus. So we get for using $1,500 to pull a big skid steer. But he said, he didn't like plowing around it, so he tried to move it for last winter, and it just wouldn't start anymore, so that's why he's kind of selling it as a combo. If you want the chipper, you're pretty much paying for the chipper and you're forced to take the truck. But I will see you guys when we get to the site and we'll get to test out this new skid steer. Alright guys, I got 2 trees down, so we're gonna see how this works out for me. I got them all cut up around 5 meters each. I don't think this one's big enough. Come on. Oh. There we go. It's opening. Probably could have cut him around 6, but oh, dang it. The struggle is real. So now knowing that I know now, I'll probably do the next set, probably around 6 meters. Ooh, I should fold that up. But for now, I think this will work fine. Relatch it. Tartar sauce. Come on. I know, I didn't look before I dropped it. Side. And push down maybe. I'm rocking my wheels up on my trailer. I'm gonna try to grab another big one first. Doesn't much matter with these ones if I re-grapple them. So we do have a bit of a mulch pile started now though. Cleaning up from after all our cuts, which is pretty good. Now the log doesn't want to come off. Come on. There we go. This is definitely speeding everything up. I can definitely agree with that. Ooh. And now that we have this, and we actually bring in a machine to a job, we can probably charge a bit more for what we're doing. If we need the machine for the job. sound? Some form of bug or something. It's annoying. Alright guys, I'm gonna finish loading this up and I'll see you when I'm done. Alright guys, as you can see, I am all loaded up here. The skid steer did pretty good. Like I said, I'm gonna probably do 6 meters next time, just because clearly it can handle it. So I'm gonna head over to the wood shop and sell this wood and see how much money we make. I'll see you guys over there. Dang it. Alright guys, we are pulling back up to the carpentry place right now. Turned off my truck. Run over. I'll talk to the guy and we'll see how much we got. Alright guys, we got 12,000 that load. Definitely the bigger logs is definitely more money. That's almost doubled from what we were getting before. So we're definitely going to try to get some of the 6 meter logs instead of the 5 meter logs and see if we can make even more money. Alright guys, I'm gonna head back to the job. I'll probably cut the trees down and get them loaded up and probably get back to where we're selling them before I start recording again, just to save on time. Alright guys, we'll see you when I get back. Alright guys, we are just about to unstrap and go inside and see how much we'll make off the load of 6 meters. Alright, we'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, we made 13,000 off of that load. So about a little bit over $1,000 more for the 6 meters compared to the 5, so still not overly bad, so I can live with that. Still making way more than 7,000 per load, so nothing to be angry about there. Right, we are gonna head back and grab another load. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, we got back here with another load. Just made another $13,700, which isn't too bad. So kind of do the same thing again. We'll almost crash and then head back. Alright guys, I will see you at the next load. Now we're at 40,000. We're making a fair bit of money right now, so this is turning out fairly good for us. We'll see you back at the job. Alright guys, as you can see, we're all loaded up here. Only thing we have left to do here is the cleanup of the mulch. But all the trees that were marked are now down. I have to take these 2 stumps out still, but it's okay. We will get these logs for sale and then probably come back tomorrow and do the cleanup and grab the machine. It's almost 5 now in the game. Get this load in, get it sold, and call it a day. We'll see you guys over there and see how much we get for this wood. Alright guys, we are coming up here with the last load of logs. Strapped. Get them sold. Just over almost 1,400 bucks. I mean 14,000. Jesus. But overall, I think that is a pretty good haul. I'd like to thank you guys for joining me on this job. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys all have a good one. I'm going to head back to the house now. See you on the next job. Thank you.